It's now live. Okay, it's now live. I think we're back now. Can you see everything now? Let me know if you can see everything now. Mm. Okay. I think everything should be good by now. Let me just do this. So this is how the card looks. Okay, it's the show before the go home show. I don't know what I have in mind for the go home show, but I think I'm gonna have something. Eric Considine Porter, Jaguda, Sari Mustafa gonna kickstart the match. It's gonna end in a double stoppage because these are like the best teams in ASE right now. So you want like the match to sell. So it being a double stoppage is like crazy. It being a double stoppage is crazy. Oh, we can just do this. Now I'm thinking about it. It's gonna look crazy. Okay. No, should it be for the titles? Okay, yeah, I think it should be for the titles because they picked up a win twice. So it's just gonna put it out there. Carls is going to call out Brendan Judge, letting him know that this time is different. This time, he's gonna beat him. This guy acts like he's untouchable. Like I can match him right now. He's acting like he's untouchable, but he lost to Troy Manning not so long ago. I can beat him. I've beaten Troy Manning before. I can beat this guy before. I can beat this guy right now. I mean, so we're gonna have this set up. We're gonna have Sean versus Scott Ringo, but then Jack and Spike Robinette are gonna get involved. Then Derek Doris is gonna come to save. Um, we're gonna have a strategic plot angle for Mike Mayhew and Penn Wilson, probably kind of like rehashing everything that has been, not rehashing. That's not the word I wanted to use, but kind of like going back to where it all started. Because I think Penn Wilson, there was a time Penn Wilson defeated Mike Mayhew before, so they're just gonna have that segment where it's like, okay, we meet again. We meet again, and let's set it up. Let's set it up real quick. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that set up there. We're gonna have Mohammed versus Alex White going at it, but this time Mohammed is gonna pick up a win with the help of Spencer Van Zandt, and Channing Tensor is gonna get involved. It's gonna get involved, because it's kind of like a small reunion, going on here. Alex White, Spencer, Channing Tensor. It's kind of like, is it the Brothers in Arms or something like that? I forgot. But yeah, it's gonna be like a small reunion happening here. But this time, Alex White and Channing Tensor, we just want Spencer to stop all this nonsense. So we're gonna start show. Let's see, 100. Oh, I should have put this in the end. Now I'm thinking about ratings. Okay, let's see. This thing is there's nothing satisfying as seeing like the experience go up. I don't know. There's something about it. Cool. Cool. Wow. What was the performance? 93. Okay. I'm used to Sean giving me like good matches, but this one was unexpected because there's sometimes where he's just like not. He's not on. He's not on. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's because he has a lot of things going on when it comes to aerial, but not a lot of things going on when it comes to brawling and your other stuff, your psychology. So that's why I'm kind of like surprised, you know. But I think the credit here goes to Scott Ringer because Scott Ringer is kind of like the best worker right now. So I think gonna get another 100 here. No, not gonna get 100. Not gonna get. Yeah, I should have thought about the main event. Yeah, but it shocks me. It shocks me that I didn't get 100 here because Muhammad is good. Muhammad is good. Alex White is good. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. And I think I did post it on the Reddit. Like, is there like some sort of like secret formula when it comes to setting matches? Like, who works best with what? Like, probably like brawlers work best with high flyers or something like that. So yeah, that's our second show. I think I'm gonna end it here because I don't know if it's working, if it's showing that side or what. So I think that's gonna be our second show. Then the go home show, probably gonna do it later today if I get the time, or I'm gonna do it tomorrow with the pay-per-view. Ooh, I need to do the pay-per-view if I do the go home show tomorrow. Tricky, but yeah, I'll see what I do, what I will do. But if it happens that I do a go home show tomorrow, I might, you know, probably upload the pay-per-view later this week, because the pay-per-view I need to write everything down. I need to write the details, so I make it, so I make the whole thing smooth, like the videos that I put up. So that's the third show of the month. 99. Oh wow. This is kind of like the best show going on right now. This is kind of like the best show right now. I think we should set up a last card heading to the pay-per-view. I'm looking at the last card. I don't know what to set up, who to set up. But then I think we need like some sort of confrontation going on here. Alex White, Spencer. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Okay, let's just do this. Spencer, Mohammed. Oh my God, where are you? Just gonna have this. We're gonna have this. Kind of like some interrogation type of vibes. Not interrogation, confrontation, I mean. And you're gonna have that set up. And Channing Tanseri is just baking up. He's baking up Alex White at this point, because he sees how worried Alex White is, So he's out here to help, which technically makes him babyface. He is babyface, right? Channing, are you babyface? He is babyface. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna have this set up. Probably gonna turn into a brawl, because you can't just keep forming in the ring doing promos and nothing happens. It's probably gonna turn into a brawl. Then we're gonna have a champions versus tag team. All the people who are defending, their titles at the pay-per-view are gonna team up against the challengers. This is just for building momentum. This looks nice. But then these guys need to pick up a win. These guys look like a faction, my God. These guys look like a faction. They're gonna pick up a win because Penn Wilson is in this group, so which automatically means, it's not like 100 for 100, because Penn Wilson doesn't have a lot of experience. He has experience, but doesn't have a lot of experience, to hang with the guys, top dogs. So I'm gonna have Gwatukud and Mustafa Vaisi lose because of Penn Wilson. That's all I'm gonna say. But this is kind of like character building. Hey, long term, Penn Wilson is just getting himself into things. He's just getting himself into things. Gonna have this set up. It's something I'm forgetting. We're gonna have now remember. We're gonna have Derek DeRossi. We're gonna have Derek DeRossi. Who's this? Derek DeRossi, Scott Ringo, Paxton Payne. I might end up booking this. Derek DeRossi, Paxton Payne, Watson. Where are you, dog? Watson, Calico, and Spike Robinette. Gonna have this set up, but then I think it's gonna end in a double count out because it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be chaos. I think. But double count out back to back. What happened to the last match? I don't want double count outs back to back. I need something to happen. I need someone to win because of something. What's gonna happen? DQ. They're gonna win. These guys are gonna win via DQ because Sean Estrada and Jack Corbin and Spike Robinette are gonna probably like pull out the are gonna probably like pull out the chair or something. You're gonna have that. This looks good. I don't know what's gonna be the opener. This looks good. Who else is heading to Pemberton though, or who's not heading to Pemberton though? We don't have confrontation for Brendan Judge and Jin Bao. That's not good. No, confrontation for Brendan Judge and who's this? Brendan Judge and Colt. Brendan Judge and Colt. Where are you, dog? Just here. Just gonna have these guys go off on some contract signing type of vibes. You're gonna have them start, or should we have them end? You're gonna have them start. You're gonna have them end, because I'm teasing something big, which is kind of scary, dog. I'm teasing something big, so I think this match has to end with these two, and probably Colt holding the championship, teasing that he's gonna be champion. Creepy, scary sight. Colt beats Brendan Judge. That's in my mind. Colt beating Brendan Judge is in my mind right now, and I think it's gonna happen. So we're gonna have that set up. Who else do we have here? One last match, just for the vibes. One last match to help me build a card, not for the vibes, just to help me build a card. David Guetta and Waiting Tasha, what have you all guys been doing, honestly? David Guetta needs to do something. We need someone at the bottom to kickstart the show, dog. Because I'm not having this. Goetsuguda. Where's Goetsuguda? What is Goetsuguda doing? He's here. Need someone to open the match, man. Who's gonna open the match? The other reason I'm not using the other guys is because there's nothing going on for them, and I don't want them to get involved in feuds too early, or get involved in title feuds too early, because that's gonna like hurt them. They're gonna get involved in a title picture, then get thrown aside, and I don't want that to happen. I need something to brew, I guess. Anne Brooke versus I don't know what to do. But then I'll see who I add for the opener, or what I add for the opener. But this is how our go home show looks. Derek DeRossi, Scott Ringo, Paxton Payne versus Sean Estrada, Corbin, Spike Robinette. Why do I feel like we have a lot of matches? No, we don't have a lot of matches. We just have a lot of segments. We're gonna have a promo segment for Mohammed Spencer. We're gonna have Channing Seru, Alex White, basically trash talking Spencer and trying to stop him from using people, turning them into stars, and after that trying to paralyze them. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have Eric Considine. We're gonna have the team of Eric Considine, Mike Mayhew, Porter. I love how this looks like a team. I think I've said these guys before, but then it was not official. These guys look like a team. Damn. They look like a faction, not like a team. They look like a faction. And these guys look like a faction because Penn Wilson is kind of like fresh. He fits in perfectly there. So gonna have this set up, and yeah, that's it. That's it. I think the final show, I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna write everything down. I'm gonna book the whole the whole go home show. I'm not sure about the pay-per-view. Pay-per-view probably gonna do it not live, edit it, then put it up on YouTube. But then for the weekly shows, I'm gonna be here. So thanks for joining, and I'll catch you next time. This week we're just gonna have a lot of content, so gonna catch you next time. Anything I'd like to add? No, I'm not gonna add anything. I'm just gonna browse. Just gonna look at things. Like the main event is. They know that Danitas being the top main eventer is telling me something. We have three faces. We have three. We have two. Who's no longer what you call? Scott Ringer just joined in here. Was Scott Ringer here? Someone is supposed to be here. Mohammed was supposed to be here. Now Scott Ringer has joined the club. Okay, cool. Danitas being the top main eventer is basically telling me that I should give him the title, but then I feel like he should win next year's Rumble. And when he wins this title, he's supposed to be like unstoppable. He's supposed to be like this unstoppable guy. Brendan Judge is supposed to be there. He's been there like for a long time. Tsukuda being up there, he's supposed to be up there. I feel like this is legit. It's fitting. It's fitting at this moment because these are the guys who are drawing, like who are making the shows look good. Like storyline wise, they're making the shows look good. When it comes to matches, they're delivering. So I feel like it's fitting. But Mohammed was here, was on Scott Ringer's, or was on Scott Ringer's spot. And it was kind of funny because you have Danitas and you have Mohammed in the same picture, So yeah, it's fitting. I don't know what to do with Scott Ringer. I feel like Scott Ringer has a lot of titles, so I'm trying to distract him like crazy. I'm trying to like give him like storylines after storylines. I'm not trying to have him in the world title picture. Tsukuda is another guy I'm not trying to have in the world title picture because there's nothing up there for him because his last title run was amazing. So if he becomes champion now, it's gonna be like, where do we pick up? Where do we pick up from? Because he has rivalries with Spencer. He has a rivalry with Spencer, Brennan Judge, and Troy Manning. Troy Manning is not serious. With Troy Manning is not serious. It's just like that friendly thing going on because like they're like top baby faces of the company. So yeah. So that's it. I don't know. Future. What am I looking at? Future. Who's expected to hold the title soon? I say Thanatos, Jin Bao. That's who I'm looking at. Jin Bao is not here, but then I'm trying to have him on pay-per-views more because this is his year. I feel like this is his year. If I ever change my mind, Thanatos is having it. Thanatos is winning the Battle Royal. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's it for today's show. If you're wondering why I'm not using the other guys, it's because I don't want to put them in the title in the title picture yet. There's a lot of things going on, and I have a plan here. I have everything written down here. These are the pictures. These are things that I should do. Basically, Alfugo is not around because when he comes back, he has to challenge for the national championship. Okay, these are the plans I have right here. These are the matches I'm supposed to book. Spencer versus Troy Manning, end of the era. This has been planned a long time ago. It needs to end. So the other things that the reason why other stars are not featured on the shows and whatsoever or are on the break is because this is my list. I'm trying to build this, and the other side stories that keep on coming up. So yeah, That's that. Thanks for joining. Hopefully next time. I don't know what time is perfect for Twitch live, because time zones here it's 5 p.m. That side I don't know what time is it. So yeah, thanks for joining. Tournaments, I don't know. Tournaments I'm gonna see them October. Atlas of the Universe is gonna happen October. So yeah, thanks for joining and hope you guys have a good day.